All right, I'm out here at the house of Toby and Natalie Greathouse. We're looking at doing windows and siding. Um, Basically, siding's in pretty decent condition. There's some minor rot, but for the most part, we can use this as substrate and save some money on the job. Um, so basically, back here we got the gable, nice and easy. It's about 9 foot tall. Got a gable vent up top. We're just going to paint that and retrim it in hardy. And then we're looking at doing fascia overlay hardy as an option. Potentially might just paint. So we'll take a look at that in two different proposals. But on these gable ends, you can see they have the ceramic roof tiles. Basically, those are all going to have to be removed on the gable ends. We have two more gables out front to allow us to get under that fascia. So we can recommend agape, and we'll keep that separate from the job. And you can just deal with agape on getting those tiles off and then replacing them. So that would be the situation back here. We have some basically some trim over each one of the windows on back here, so that would all become hardy potentially as well. Over here on the right side we have the chimney in relatively good shape as far as chimneys go. Not any significant rot. Again, all the trim, all the capping would come off and would be replaced with the hardy trim. Underneath here we have some porch that very little siding, but we would wrap all these windows and doors in a 1x4 hardy as they were replaced. So that would be part of the scope of work as well. And then up in front of the chimney here we do have a small amount of fascia as well. Now in this area here, this is really easy. We can just take off that 1x4 that's right under the shingles, or the tiles, replace that with hardy, and then do our fascia. So it's only the gables that present a little bit of a challenge for us. So coming around here to the front, you can see we got on the sides of the porch here, we got some siding that needs to be addressed, and then we have all this corner tile that would need to be removed on the gables, on the porch, and on the gable over the garage, so we can get under there and do a fascia overlay. But here again, pretty straightforward, nice vertical siding in pretty good shape. There is some rot around the windows. That would all become hardy trim. And these windows we'd all be replacing 3x6 3x6 windows, all 11 of them. So you got this bit of siding up here, all in good shape. You got this bit of siding on the gable over the garage. And then we would do a garage frame wrap with the hardy system. Get it all looking nice and prevent any kind of future rot. Now coming over here to the left side, pretty straightforward. It's basically just fascia and soffit. It's all rock. So we'd have to pull these gutters down to get under there if we do a fascia overlay. We would have long run seamless gutters, reattach those. And then basically we're just looking at fascia overlay with the 1x4 and then just painting the soffit. Vents need to be sealed up in terms of some of them are kind of peeling on the edges, but that's basically just reattaching, sealing up the vents around the perimeter of the vents where it goes into the soffit. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see that on the video. This one you can kind of see how the corners are just peeling out of the soffit, so we just need to reattach those, seal them, and you'll be all set for us to paint. So that's all we're doing on the left side here. So nice straightforward project, not looking at too long of a construction time, you know, very exciting opportunity to really bring up the look of the home and give you that maintenance free exterior. So Toby, Natalie, we appreciate you guys considering Southwest Exteriors, and we look forward to working on your project.